Hello and thanks for watching weatherweb.net. I'm Simon Keeling and it's Thursday the 6th of June. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net, and just remember that the site's kept free of charge by the adverts that you see around the screen, and when you come back and use the site or use the videos and use the adverts, that's what means that we generate revenue and it keeps us free of charge, so thank you for doing that. Now, dry weather dominates for most areas during the next few days. We've got a few heavy showers just developing across quite remote parts of western Scotland through today, through Friday, through Saturday and Sunday as well. And also just bear in mind that we've got brisker winds developing down towards the south during tomorrow. But for most, it looks as if it is going to be staying quite dry. And really that's the way it stays through the weekend. This is the chart for midday on Saturday. Few showers for western Scotland, as you can see. Breezy across southern coast of England, but for most it's dry, warm and sunny. And very similar conditions for Sunday as well. There may just be a few heavy showers clipping the far southeastern coast, but generally dry and sunny. And we stay that way into Monday too, as well as for most of us on Tuesday. But by then, notice this breakdown hinted at coming into the west, bringing some rain through Ireland and southwest England. Total rainfall charts to the close of play on next Tuesday look like this, bringing the rain into Northern Ireland and the far southwest of England. This is basically just heavy showers affecting western Scotland and parts of the Lake District over the coming days, but it's this rain I want you to notice here coming into the southwest. The reason I emphasise that is because we've got fairly good agreement from the models now of a breakdown taking place sometime late Tuesday into Wednesday for most of us, and probably by late Wednesday into Thursday of next week we are tending to see more of a southwesterly flow. So this is the chart from the ECMWF for midnight next Thursday. So this is Wednesday into Thursday, and notice here the trough that's developed out towards the west reaches out towards the east now, and we've got this southwesterly flow. Now this is the, now if we just look at how the ECMWF then develops things, this is the chart for midnight on the 16th of June. So this is next Saturday into Sunday. And again you see this trough out towards the west with a weak ridge just through the UK, southwesterly flow affecting all areas. This would bring rain to western Scotland and western parts of Ireland. Compare that to the ensemble for the same time. Look, virtually the same. We've got this west to southwesterly flow through the country. It does make more of the trough coming through the country, so the rain on that one would be more through Scotland and Northern Ireland, as well as parts of Northern England. But generally the idea of this west to southwesterly flow is preserved. Similar again on the Canadian model, low pressure centred west of Scotland, look on the Canadian, makes more of the trough coming through. So again this emphasises more rainfall, particularly in the north and the west, but the idea of this breakdown is still there. And a similar idea from the GFS Ensemble too. Remember again, this is for midnight on the 16th, so midnight on Sunday the 16th. Again, it's got this trough coming through. So all the indications are that we see a breakdown of sorts into the middle of next week, and then as we get towards the end of the week, we're picking up this more changeable west to southwesterly flow, which could bring some hefty showers across Scotland, across Ireland and northern parts of England, but less towards the south, even though there could be some rain there. I don't think this is going to be a washout, it's just that it's going to be more changeable than it has been over the last few days. Now the CFS picks up on this quite nicely as well. This is the period of the 1st of July, goes through to the 16th of July here, look. And you see this gradual rise in temperatures taking place. It wants to actually bring in some fairly warm conditions towards the end of the month, and that's probably entirely possible with that southwesterly flow. However, it's making things cooler into the early part of July before picking temperatures up the middle part of the month. And this is probably as low pressure passes towards the east, the temperatures fall as a northerly flow sets in. It also picks up quite nicely the CFS on the rainfall. This is week 1 rainfall, daily rainfall amounts predicted, or rainfall rate, predicted the week ending midnight on the 12th. So this takes us up to midnight next Wednesday. And you notice how most of the UK is dry, with rain here, look, across central parts of Europe. The week after is looking wetter. As you can see, northern Scotland looks dry, but this is the period ending midnight on the 19th of June. You can get these from the weather website, by the way. But what I want you to notice here is how it brings the rainfall into the south. It then keeps the following week changeable too, with more rainfall around. And so this idea of it staying changeable towards the end of the month is being backed up. Now, we're going to get the Japanese model out tomorrow, Friday, so hopefully we'll have more information then and we can try and firm up these ideas. But again, I emphasise this idea of make the most of what we've got coming, because things are going to turn more changeable from the middle part of next week. And that's all for now. Thanks again for watching weatherweb.net. Keep the sun shining. Bye for now.